If you have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this week you are going to be gifted with a sense of clarity about yourself. You are going to get kind of new insight into your own beliefs, behaviors. So let's take a look and see what the energies seem to be around this. Now, you seem to be about to receive quite a bounty from the universe here. Plenty of material things with the Bowl card, or things just may come to fruition. And it seems like you might need to take a bit of a vacation, and you may even need to take a step back. The Hat card there indicates you will be playing a different role. Now, usually I get the sense that that's a bigger role, but maybe you're going to be taking a step back and playing a smaller role to give yourself a bit more peace and clarity and a bit more sense of self. So that feels like you're carving out more time for yourself. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at abundance, love, and joy for you for the week ahead. So get kind of a summary on that. Now, I'm going to take a deeper look at these cards. Here are the headlines. There is something hidden with your abundance. There's something going on behind the scenes, or there's some block in your subconscious mind. But with love, it is a different story. There is something very exciting coming for you in the love realm. And it feels like victory, success, achieving something, and feeling so satisfied and excited. And in joy, there is some new situation that's going to ride in on its horse, bringing you a lot of joy. This is the card of the change of scene that really brings emotional goodies. So let's take a deeper look now at all of these energies and see what is coming up for you. So abundance, there's something hidden here. What is it? Is there somebody working behind the scenes, or is this you with a mental block? Wow. Okay, so there's something you don't see coming. That's what's hidden from you. There is some new wildcard energy showing up in your abundance field, and it's going to lead you to a place of decision, like, how do I want my life to look? What am I going to do now? It feels like you've got choices: move forward in a new direction or stay put. And it is really something that does bring this overwhelming feeling of satisfaction, joy, love to your heart. It's something very emotionally fulfilling. I think in the joy spread, that is what this cup is here, being brought to you. And so it does feel very abundant. So you may well be gifted a lot of fruit or abundance, and it may be that you are being elevated into a bigger role and you're being urged to just take a break before it kicks off. So let's take a look at love, because we've also got victory there. Victory, achievement, excitement. Wow, it's certainly moving from a period where things have been a bit grim to calmer waters where the sailing will be so much smoother. Somebody's going to ride in with a lot of passion for you. It might just come in out of the blue. And you know what? It seems to be a person who might have skulked away from you in the past, ghosted you, run off before things could get serious. This guy has that energy as well. The Knight of Wands isn't the most stable energy. It's F-boy energy, like riding around from village to village, seducing the people that it fancies and then moving on. So there is player energy here, but it feels like they are now kind of ready to think about making a choice to join with you. This is a card of choices and the opportunity to enter a relationship here. It's sort of like evaluating this. Of course I need another card here. What do water signs need to know about this energy that is coming in? It is going to feel like a victory, especially if they ghosted you in the past. It's like, I knew it. I knew you'd be back. Haha. Doesn't mean it is reliable or in your best interests to go down that path, even though it feels really good for your ego. But let's see what the guidance is here from the universe. You are showing up as being the queen of water signs, your sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are ready to love. You are ready to invest your emotions in this. But this looks very unstable and it looks to be a lot of work. So be warned that if you are excited and take this energy of like the ghoster returns to fill your ego and you sort of turn off your critical thinking, you might be headed for some trouble here, because sweeping in this F-boy energy isn't really doesn't fill my heart with confidence, let's just put it that way. But, you know, with a lot of work, maybe this is saying what is unstable can be rebuilt with a lot of effort. So it feels like starting from scratch. Start it from the foundations and rebuild slowly from the foundations, because the tower that you'd sort of built previously is gone. And it's only by putting in all this hard work that you'll figure out whether or not this is the real deal for you, because you know what you want. You want deep, committed, emotional relationship, and nothing else will do. And that's exactly the energy to be in. Okay, so joy, let's get back to joy and see. I'm being guided to use a different deck now because I've got so many cards out. It didn't happen in any of my other readings today, so you're very special. What do water signs need to know about joy for the week ahead? And if it isn't necessarily this exact week, this is the energy that is in your field at the moment, waiting to kind of be downloaded by you when the time is right. And that might be to do with factors outside of your control, other people with their free will. But let's see what this joy is for you this week, my darlings. Well, it's having no more confusion about which way to go, because this came out actually in the reverse. And remember, the topic for the week was clarity and this enhanced sense of self. You got two topics, no one else did. There is no more doubt about this. You will have absolute clarity. So that is a gift that is going to bring you peace of mind. It may not exactly be joy, but you can move on feeling good about your life because there's no more doubts. If the ghoster returns, you sniff them out, you realize they're still not right for you, that is going to be a weight off your shoulders. That is going to feel good. These cards all came out in reverse. So the joy here is in not being passive anymore. The Empress just kind of sits around and waits for things to come in, magnetizes things to them. So maybe you are going to take more control over your life, take the reins and go after what you want. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is the happily single card, and it's upside down. It's sort of, you might realize that what you thought was a wish come true is not a wish come true at all, and maybe you've been wishing for exactly the wrong thing. And this clarity that you get on that this week is actually what brings you the sense of peace, and once you have peace, it turns into joy, because you're no longer second guessing yourself, wondering about that person who ghosted you or that job you missed out on. Yeah, there is some realization that what you thought was a wish come true and it failed is actually a narrow escape. Okay, so let's get a few more cards just to finish up here. Courage. It's the second time this has come out this week, which means it's relevant to, you know, a lot of the collective. Strength, fierceness, family. Keep your boundaries high, stand for what you believe in, have the courage to turn down dud offers. It does feel like there is an abundance coming for you out of the blue that you just don't see coming. So see beyond the past is the next message out. Don't get trapped in negative cycle of thoughts or beliefs about yourself based on your past experiences or past disappointments. And don't just accept what you might have accepted in the past. You've changed, you've grown, and it's time to step into this new reality. Keep your boundaries high. Have this courage to know that you're meant for great things. Don't let pride get in your way. Again, this came out for another group as well. And also balance spirituality and practicality, or just balance the areas of your life about that are sort of outward success versus inward beliefs about yourself. It is about reconciling those so that they match. That's the feeling I'm getting from this card today. And it is time to let go of coping mechanisms and ego structures and false fronts. It is time to be open, honest, and vulnerable. That is going to help you. And Saturn, the planet, the headmaster planet that brings quite tough lessons, is indicated here in your 12th house of self-sabotage, of your subconscious beliefs, and also addictions. So it is like getting boundaries with yourself, getting really firm in your own mind and clearing out a lot of the clutter from your subconscious by being quite firm with yourself, being the big grandpa headmaster here, and not tolerating any shit from your subconscious mind anymore, really drilling down into those beliefs, or knocking an addiction on the head, any self-sabotaging behavior or beliefs. It's time to get real and get grounded, and that is going to bring rewards, because Saturn actually has joy in the 12th house. So maybe this is what your 12th house joy, maybe this is the joy that you are feeling this this week, getting clarity on yourself and kind of getting rid of delusional thoughts, or thinking that the things that used to make you happy that you realize now no longer make you happy, that clearing those out and getting rid of them, you are no longer blindfolded, so you can see. So let down your guard, be honest with yourself at the very least, and then find your balance between daily life and your spiritual practices if need be. I'm getting to get one more card. It's coming from this deck. One more card for the week ahead for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, so this is the time to really protect yourself, have boundaries. All of your treasures, keep them close to you. Don't go squandering things, especially if there's abundance coming for you in the very near future. You don't want to be too spendy with any surplus that you have or any sudden windfall. This is about being kind of quite sober-minded. Can be about being a bit stingy. Be stingy with your heart, especially if an F-boy rides into town with a lot of big words. Be stingy all around. It's about valuing yourself this week. And I get the sense of self-indication here, and the clarity that you are going to this is going to be your gift this week, is finding a new look at who you are and what you want, and a new level of self-understanding that is going to have you feeling so happy and fulfilled. I hope this helps you, my darlings. If you would like your own personal reading on this topic or any other, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.